the Republic of Benin.
Thank you very much. Let's sit down, please. After such an introduction, there's hardly anything to say. But let me start by with my greetings to the Chief Minister, the Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Ministers of Finance, Justice, Internal Affairs, Interior of GIABA member states, Director General of GIABA, the President of the Financial Action Task Force, representative of the President of ECOWAS, international partners, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Let me welcome you to Freetown, Sierra Leone, and I hope that you've enjoyed the hospitality and warmth of our great people. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is with immense pleasure and honor that I address this esteemed gathering of GIABA Interministerial Committee. That is the main policy-making body of the Intergovernmental Action Group against money laundering in West Africa. Today, as we convene for the 29th Ministerial Committee meeting, we stand at a very critical juncture in our collective fight against transnational financial crime. The past year has presented both challenges and significant progress in our shared objective of strengthening measures on anti-money laundering and combating the financing of terrorism, proliferation of weapons of mass destruction right across West Africa. The 42nd Technical Commission and plenary meeting have provided infallible platform for technical experts to analyze emerging threats, share best practices, and develop strategic approaches to tackle the ever-evolving landscape. The collaborative spirit displayed throughout these sessions demonstrate our unwavering commitment as member states for regional cooperation and mutual support. This Ministerial Committee meeting builds upon the robust foundation laid by the technical colleagues, It is here at this policy-making level that we must translate the technical recommendations to concrete national strategies and effective regional initiatives. We must ensure that the frameworks developed are not just documents to be kept on the shelf, but dynamic instruments driving impactful change. Our focus remains on the following. 1, continue to review and strengthen our national AML, CFT, CPF laws and regulations, ensuring that we meet the highest international standards. And this includes aligning our legislation with the Financial Action Task Force recommendations and addressing any identified deficiencies. 2, investing in training, technology, and information sharing to equip our agencies with the tools needed to effectively combat financial crime, to improve collaboration on capacity building right across member states. 3, enhancing our information exchange mechanisms, fostering greater cooperation with regional and international partners, and actively participating in relevant initiatives to disrupt these networks. 4, joint investigations and coordinated enforcement actions meant to dismantle transnational criminal networks operating across our region. And 5, vigilantly identifying and responding to emerging threats such as exploitation of new technologies for illicit purposes. This requires continuous adaptation of our strategies and collaboration to navigate the constantly evolving landscape of financial crime. Our commitment as a nation. Over the past 6 years, I have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to the fight against money laundering and countering the financing of terrorism, both domestically and on the international stage. This commitment is reflected in Sierra Leone's alignment with global standards set by respected organizations like the United Nations and the Financial Action Task Force, ensuring that our policies adhere to the highest regulatory requirements. As chair of the Security Council, United Nations Security Council in August this year, we also kept the fight alive. During my tenure as chair of the United Nations Security Council, Sierra Leone played a pivotal role in advancing global discussions on AML and CFT. Sierra Leone emphasized the significance of these issues within the broader context of international security by championing resolutions and initiatives that reinforce the need for member states to collaborate in combating the flow of illicit financial resources that support terrorism and organized crime. Collaborative efforts and resolution. Sierra Leone took proactive steps at the Security Council to strengthen global AML and CFT measures. This included advocating for enhanced transparency in financial transactions and urging member states to implement robust AML-CFT frameworks aligned with international standards. Furthermore, Sierra Leone emphasized the importance of regional collaboration, urging neighboring nations to share intelligence and resources effectively. Honorable Ministers, as you are gathered here today, I want to remind all of you that the success of GIABA is inextricably linked to the political commitment of each member state. I am particularly encouraged by the increased collaboration, including successful joint operations, legislative improvements, and capacity building initiatives. These successes highlight the impact of collective action and the strength that comes with a united purpose. However, challenges remain. We must address the persistent issues in the region. Overcoming these obstacles require a renewed commitment to resource allocation, strategic planning, and transparent accountability. I want to close by calling for deeper commitment to collaboration and collective action in combating money laundering, terrorism financing, and proliferation financing. We must not lose sight of the mutuality of our efforts in enhancing regional and ultimately global security, thereby unlocking the sustainable economic development and growth. Let us leave this meeting, ladies and gentlemen, with a renewed sense of purpose and a robust plan to guide us forward. I thank you for your kind attention.
¿Qué va a hacer?